effects would override each other.
Oh,
I'll
I
have
should.
to.
Why not have?
I'll have to make a note of that and keep that in mind in the future. Use all your points. Don't use them all yet.
I'm gonna not have them audible. Oops. Is this gas? I completely forgot. I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, it's normal. Tide away, I slip away, I slip away. That's really gonna be a problem. Why is it doing that? Why does it? You see that? YouTube stream, what the fuck? I'm on my alt account too. But you don't know where that is. Ah, man. That's gonna suck. Okay. Where's my... This is a YouTube archive, man. Where is deck?
Oh, there he is. There he is. You got a new controller. If you pause randomly, it's because the controller might be too tight. Oh no. Immediate disqualification.
Am I holding?
Oh, you do have an alt. Oh my god, I didn't. I'm kind of used to you not having an alt. I didn't know this was a thing. Maybe you told me once, but I forgot. Alright, well, that definitely helps. Let me...
What the hell was that?
You think he just forgot? That's okay. Okay, well...
I don't like that.
I don't care about time anymore, so yeah, we're doing this thing. That's the thing, the bottom one. Not... Winter Faces robot, okay.
You see that?
Well... That's gonna be fun. Anyways, we're here. We're here. I think Zempro's shaking his head because, yeah, he knows he's gonna win, and he knows he has to beat Zerobot 2. Zempro, the clear favorite in the future circuit this month. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I should probably have my input display open. No, I don't care. I don't care enough for that. Here, let's see. Should I do a makeshift one? I mean, low-key, I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. I trust you. You're not cheating. You could do disable pause, you know. There is a disable pause feature in Gym. That would probably solve the problem. Probably.
I'm on V5.
Oh no! What happened? What happened to your Crigio, homie? That's tragic though, I'm sorry. Here, I'll give you mine. It barely has any ROMs on it, but you know. It doesn't take your micro, oh no. That's tragic, I'm sorry. Oh, well, I probably need to get y'all a seed. SPS, you will have SPS. There's no if, ands, or buts, I say. But take your time. It's no rush. It's really no freaking rush. And yeah, I can swear. Freaking crap. Might be able to buy a new micro SD, but a little late now. Yeah, NT.
Alright, time for my Elo to go fucking out the window.
Zmorp, Iridorp. Me swearing scares you? Hey, what's wrong? I'm a friendly guy. All right, we're going. We're going. Match starting imminently. Oh, there we go. We see a little bit of Mari's face. He's peeking over just a little bit. Please make this the last time I need to play this month, says Zempro. Alright, so looks like one of our players doesn't really, he's more or less looking to get eliminated, you know? I respect it. That way you're not disappointed whether or not you win or lose. That, or you're disappointed if you win because, you know, you just want to go to bed. Sometimes it's just like that. No drama in the first 2.
Dude, what the? Oh!
But Mars getting up a little bit high. Okay, now there's a little bit of drama, and the drama. Okay, tea is spilled, and zempro is already ahead by 2K. An early top out finishes game 1. Warm up is done. Warm up is done. You didn't get the L. Well, in a way, you did. In a way, I'm sorry. That's mean. I sincerely apologize. I sincerely apologize for my insensitivity. Okay, game 2. It's freaking going. All right.
Oh my god.
I don't have the energy to be enthusiastic.
Okay, I can't roll.
Oh, and Mari's cheating. Oh my. Oh. I thought you. Wait, what happened? Okay, well, we'll let it slide, like a slippery slide, you know. Oh, there's really no good placement for a square there for zempro, so just decides to make the hole.
What?
But
What? What?
But now he has a bar dependency in the middle, and that is a
Oh
tetris
no,
setup,
that's
and now he's
cooked.
really high.
Nah, I don't know about.
And the bar shows up as soon as he blocks it, and exaggerated
No
frown,
shot.
From zempro kind of, you know, foreshadows what ended up being his fate. And zempro has an early top out, and now we're 1-1.
Bro.
Okay, now warm up is done for both of y'all. Yippee! We can pretend like this never happened.
Oh
Nothing ever
my
happened.
god.
With
Why?
Das, it's doing it. Oh, did you disable pause, or do you just not? Does it just not work? I don't know. 'Cause that could help potentially. You don't have that? What? I thought it's V6. Oh, freaking god! Oh god! Yeah, I thought I had it when I had V5. But maybe I got a newer version of it. I don't know. Oh god. That's spooky. Hold on. Let me go over to your... Oh, wrong one. We'll see once you start playing. Alright, plan. Wow. Carts had it starting October 22. Oh, okay. Well, game 3, we'll get going. You know what? It's only up from here, I believe.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay, I'm looking at the D-pad. I can see the problem. I can see.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow. Did it just shock me?
It's okay. It's not fatal. Okay, a little bit dependent on Mari's side, but this isn't exactly something he did on purpose. Controller giving him a little bit of a rough time, but a nice solve there with an S-pin and a bar for the bar dependency.
Oh my god.
But zempro is in the lead early on at 93k and 36k for Mari. And another pause. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm just not gonna point out each pause because it doesn't matter. I'm not saying that as in like. It's the only thing I can point out when Mari isn't like in a dangerous situation. But speaking of, Zempro is in an uncomfortable situation at least. But that Tetris is gonna help bring it down. But a couple of holes, he'll need to work around. 84k for Mari after 712. Make that 107. 126 for Zmorp. Little bit of a drought. There we go. Zempro gets the bar and another bar. Why is my voice like this? I feel like who sounds like that? Like anybody who has a very raspy voice. I'm not doing this on purpose, bro. I'm hooked. I'm a chronic smoker, I guess. Tetris for Mario 177, 174 for Zmorp. Zempro. Same thing. There, I intook water. Maybe that'll help. Can't stop my speech impediment though. 228 for Zempro, 204. Make that 227 for Mari after a Tetris. So little to no lead. And we're about halfway through. Level 18. So this is the farthest game so far. So I told you it was only up from here. The sky's the limit, guys. But the sky being 20 blocks. But you don't want to go to the limit. Because that is the whole point of the game. If you stack all your pieces up, you will top out, and that kills you in this game. Fun fact. 329 for Zempro, 282 for Mari. And dying makes you lose in this game. And losing is bad, because you don't want to lose, because you want to win. Especially in tournaments, because winning is how you win. Winning is how you win, guys. Thank you, Ampu. Very deep commentary. I'm opening... If you want more advice, please buy my book. I go into even deeper detail than this in my book. 428 for Zempro, 399 for Mari. 399000 to be exact. That's quite the silly score. Not really a silly score anymore. Hey, whoa, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh, whoa! 421 for Mari. Nice L spin. Deck's Guide to Winning Tetris. Yeah, you know that old, like, book for NES Tetris Masters or whatever it was called? I wrote that book. That was my first ever book. That was me. I wrote that. Beating Tetris for the clickbait? Yeah, I can do that. 489 for Zempro. Make that 511 at 117. Can get 3 more Tetrises before 19. And he has a very clean stack, so, you know, they're on the road for it. 475 for Mari. Can get 4 more Tetrises before 19. And has a couple burns in hand if he still wants them. Zempro might have to burn here. He's now having to deal with 2 long bar dependencies. Just blocks one with the J, and is just going to burn the other one away, but did get 1 bar for one of those dependencies to help it out. And Zempro's now 1 line away. He's going to double into it, but with a clean board at least. 562. And Mari can actually beat that transition score if he gets this last Tetris into 19. Zempro with another bar dependency is not going to waste any time waiting to fill it out with the right piece, but still having to burn a little bit more than he would probably want to, and he's getting up a little bit high. Oh, and not a lot of helpful pieces afterwards. Oh god, this is getting a bit spooky. And another bar dependency forms. Zempro's getting too high, and I think that right side's cut off. He's going to be done at 592, and Mari's already ahead.
Oh!
He's going to take game 3, and he's at match point. Oh my gosh. Oh, and... Oh, well, Mari topped out pretty much right after Zempro did, so that was low-key. I don't want to say lucky, but... I'll say a miracle. You know what? No, not a miracle. That's mean. I don't mean a miracle. I'm not trying to take away Mari's win, I swear.
Chat, I'm not a dick. Guys.
I heard Zemp losing control of their board and I got hashtag nervous. Well, don't worry. You are already in the lead. And both are ready for potentially the last game of the set. We'll see. Zempro needs to win 2 to move on, while Mari only needs 1. And I'm not going to count down, because that... who cares about that? I don't even count down. Countdown's for nerd. Counting is so old school, dude. Only the boomers do it. A lot of squares on the left, especially for Mari. And not a lot of bars at the beginning. Zempro has a 3 high vits. That's kind of tragic new paddock. How about the V automatic? And he did look a little bit, kind of like, I bet if he had audio, you would hear that with the situation he had, but hey, he's fine. Zempro has yet to get a Tetris on the board. He is set up, takes a double, and finally gets a Tetris. A dirty one at that, but hey, it is still a 4-line clear. It's still a quad. It's still a Tetris. So, it's all fine. 98,000 here for Mari. But now Zempro is starting to Tetris, and he's getting his game going. Getting the game going. He's swagging. He's balling, but Mari is, he is, what's another synonym for, like, ballin' and stuff? Swaggin'. There we go. That's one. Oh, a little misdrop with a T. If he gets a Z-spin, it'll be... Alright, there we go. Swag. Now he truly is swagging. Zempro a little high. That L piece and that bar and that J. Really good piece sequence to clear that up as soon as possible. And he gets a Tetris 1, 11, and make that 134. Only back by 3-ish Tetrises or something. I'm not really good at math. I'm bad at math. Both passed 50 lines, and Mari is definitely ahead in pace. 263-2 after that Tetris by Zempro, 202. So yeah, about 3 Tetrises. Oh, ugly pieces for Mari. Now has to make 2 bar dependencies. A little bit rough, but that's nothing that Mari could have really prevented. That was just a really bad sequence at that time. But now Zempro's only back by 1 Tetris. This little burn sequence for Mari has kind of slowed down his game, and we are now exactly tied, but Zempro is ahead by 4 lines. Exactly tied in score, but a Tetris worth in lines of a difference. That's low-key crazy, low-key freaking crazy. Mari is still burning though, and the pace lead is now in Zempro's side. But Mari's now clean. Gets a Tetris 329 compared to 362. And about 40 lines till transition. Sorry. 10,000 points of a difference. Were very close. Not much of a pace lead as I thought there was, I guess. Zipper with a bar dependency in the middle. Now, technically 2 bar dependencies because it's also a Tetris setup, but he burns out of it and gets a Tetris. There we go. 415 compared to 378. Both having to take a couple of burns, but still only about a 10,000 point difference at the same line count. Oh, but a misdrop with an L. A little bit of a misshift for Mari, but it's gonna be okay. But it's kind of just any misdrop's annoying. I don't think there really is a good misdrop unless you make your board better on accident, but that did not make it. That misdrop that Mari had was not one of them. And he's getting up a little bit high. Does have enough. I don't know if that was dash or roll. It looked like dash but at least enough dash charge to get that piece over. And he's looking fine, but a bar sooner than later would help, and he gets it. 433 compared to 508. So zempro is starting to build a lead because Mari has slowed down a little bit. And 10 lines, now 9 lines left for zempro, and 8 lines left for Mari. Mari's unfortunately forced to build a hole while zempro has a couple holes on his board. Bar dependency is kind of buried underneath the middle of his board. And he's going to transition a little bit high at 516. And it's going to set up for the Tetris. Still waiting on the bar, but...
Chill.
Of course, the hero does not show up in time, and now he's even higher than he once was. Mari's board isn't that comfortable either. Get the heck out of here, bot. Get the frick out of here, but, zempro fighting for his life at the top. This is still possible. That is... Okay, well... 485? 485? Oh, no! Hold on, I want to wait for him to get back. Let's... I mean, I believe Mari, but, you know, just so it's on record, I guess. Quote-unquote record. I don't have anything for a decider, I don't think. No, I don't. Alright. You know what? Here. Reconnecting successful. Let me refresh you then. It's probably on me. There you go. 485. All right. Yep. That's tragic. New paddock. Hop out the V. Automatic. So we do have a decider, and you know my decider can be. Where is it? Come on now. Is it this? Alright, hold on. Here, I'm turning in a Germa. I'm gonna have a Germa cam right here for the end. Okay. That, alright. Oh, I got it. I can't cover the hearts. That's a little bit too much. Okay. Gonna take a bit to get used to the controller. NT. NT, that stands for nice try. Live deck reaction, that's true. That hurts my eyes. Refresh you? Fine. I forgot to go into studio mode. My freaking fault. Alright. Commence. Last game will commence now. Last game commences now. Right now. Oh, freaking carp. What the crap? What the freaking crap? What is happening? It's a oh. Oh. Okay. What was that? It's okay. You know what? It's working fine. Never mind. He froze again. Oh no. I swear, I hope it's not me. I mean, Zempro's is fine, so... Alright, I say if Mari doesn't come back by 30 lines, I say we just reset and wait for him to come back. Well, I'll do one more refresh as a last-ditch effort, but if he doesn't come back by Zempro reaching 30... Okay. It looks like Mari's back. I'll have it. Alright, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Do I just have to keep refreshing him over and over? I think that's my only option. It's not fine again. You're right, Alex. Hello, Alex. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, frickin' carp, dude.
This is weird, man.
Oh yeah, it's just this part. It's just this one part repeating, so don't mind that voice crack. Oh my god. Nobody heard that, but yeah, it's just one part of Mari's stream repeating. So and he's all the way back in 29 lines. So, and he's now offline. So if I wasn't gonna call it before, I definitely would be now. What do I do? As soon as I say that. No, all right. I say reset. I say reset. Just reset. Top out. I say top out because there's been too many freezes. It's been like 20 line freezes. I don't like this. So I want Mari to just take a second and see if he can do anything. I mean, if it's not, that's okay. We'll see what we can do. You know, it's been working fine for all but this game, so I imagine we can get something to work for this last one. Your Wi-Fi isn't going out because you hear... Oh.